In today's gospel, Jesus asks local fishermen Simon, Andrew, James, and John to follow him, to join him in his ministry. He tells them that they will be fishers of people. In preparing for my reflection, I wondered what that must have been like for the fishermen to be approached by Jesus, a man they had heard whispers about, and asked to join him. I tried to think about how I would have responded if Jesus asked me to join him. When we read the gospel today, we know a lot of what Jesus was and is about, but these men, I'm not sure they fully knew what they were being asked to do. Yet, they followed him. I recall a line of a song that really struck me the first time I heard it. All best friends start out as strangers. I remember it startled me at first, but then I realized it's true. We meet a lot of people in our lives, and we often don't know their stories. Maybe more often than not, we don't have the chance to know people's stories. But some people, they invite us into their lives and they embrace us and help us get to know who they are and what they hope for. And in learning about them, we often learn more about ourselves. I invite you to think of a friendship in your life that has surprised you in the best way. I imagine that this person didn't ask you to follow them, though maybe on Instagram, but somehow you've stuck by each other and you trust that person. And I imagine you have a lot of love for them. Now back to the fishermen. Jesus was a stranger to them, but he invited them in. He invited them to be a part of his story, and he a part of theirs, and they accepted. Jesus asks us to follow him so that we too may be a part of his story, and he may be a part of ours. So I ask you, will you follow him?